Hey, yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Pretty much doing the same thing we did last night. We're just going to play some MUT champs. Try to get some of these rewards. Try to get the Zero Chill XP from the comp pass. That's what we're doing. The team's still the same. New running back's going to drop today. It's DeMarco Murray. Team of the week for the Cowboys theme team. I won't get him right away. I don't want to spend too much coins on him, so I'll wait till his price drops. But yeah, the team's exactly the same as it was last night. So we're just going to go ahead and hop right into a MUT Champs game. Oh, hold on. Let me claim these playoff rewards real quick. Alright, nothing much out of that pack.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
He's got a solid team.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway in Foxborough. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Nice play I meant to call.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have two
Still rocking with this run-heavy scheme
here in this first quarter. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package.
Try this QB draw right here. Looks like it might be open. If he doesn't get that block shit, we would have had it.
15 to the 17-yard line. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters, as they'll try again now. 3rd and long. Now Prescott. The Sanders has got it complete. And that's not going to get it done.
All right, our first drive was guard.
The first at about the 21. That'll give them 8 that time. And that's going to make it 4th down.
It's all good. We just got to punt it away and lock up on defense.
This one's away. And they won't get a chance to bring this one back. It goes out of bounds back near their own 20. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Quick completion here to Johnson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run it with the 85.
Like I've never really seen anybody do that. I've seen snap throws, but on a streak to the outside, that was a little weird.
28. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Allen has
short.
it left side. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? Third down, they just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a
Oh, come on. We're right there. And then he's going to break tackles like that. Unbelievable.
Be a good defense.
Finding room at midfield. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing a fourth down play to result in 23 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Allen. He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
He's going to let this
Come
go.
on, Dion, make a play.
This
game is just so dumb. It just really is.
A great play there. 39 yards. And the Patriots put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
First down.
And it's a short one here.
Let's go.
Complete to the tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. To the air again, Prescott. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
No way. Yeah, no way I was going to get that. I threw it too far to the out.
I like
too far to the outside.
There. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard.
Go, Pollard.
And he's got some space here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. He rumbles for 24 and a first.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First down, and it's Pollard again. And this time
we ran straight into Larry Allen.
So after the no gain on the
straight
last
into
attempt, here they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss.
That play could have been
That's
so
gonna
much
bring up
more.
2nd and 11. Prescott off play action.
Oh, why'd he throw it like under pressure? Unbelievable.
And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And down he
Still
goes.
too tall.
Fitzpatrick sacked.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they take it over, we step aside. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man complete, Calvin Johnson. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Here's Allen. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for
our guys just don't make plays.
46 yards.
Like, took forever for Darren Woodson to come over there.
And these aren't ordinary completions.
I don't think it was bad defense.
These are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a...
This guy's just going to get whatever plays. So.
For a Patriot touchdown. Marcus Allen. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were.
What are these throws, dude?
Points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes,
like, come on, under pressure is one thing, but that is just ridiculous. Like, come on.
Drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the plague did on the last one.
He's got the Hall of Famer, Harold Carmichael. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. After the sack on 1st down, Prescott. That is caught by Carmichael.
Come on, we got to hurry this up.
Another 1st down as the tackle's going to be
need
made
a touchdown
at the
before this half.
41-yard line. Now Prescott. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Prescott now.
Come on, Pollard. Let's go.
And it's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard. 41 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final minute of the 1st half. Gano the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel.
What is this run D?
And some room to maneuver. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. One play has him up
you
past
got
the
two
40
guys
already,
blinking.
and another 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick.
Let's go.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They certainly thought he had an
Unpredictable. What's up, man?
first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect. And now
Appreciate you being here.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick.
Let's go.
Into heavy traffic.
Can we take that back?
Intercepted.
Can we take that back, Woodson? Let's go. All tied up before half.
This one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, Charles, as a defender yourself who made a few of those plays back in your day, I know you know there's no better feeling than a pick 6 for a defender.
And the big thing is when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have
Run D is
yard
shaky
lines
for
trip
sure,
you
for
up,
sure.
or the turf monsters we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the 3rd quarter.
Let's go, too tall. Let's go.
Entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun 2nd half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the 1st half. And now, here in the 2nd half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the 1st half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Play action now. Fitzpatrick. Looking deep downfield.
I didn't even click on that time. I didn't even click on the same thing happened. Like, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to stop it. You're just going to get teabagged every single time.
Like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a carry for Allen. And he's heating up at the line.
There's nothing I can do about that. Like, there's literally nothing I can do about that.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. On 2nd and 9, Fitzpatrick. That is caught inside the 5. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle
To
made
put
at
defense
the 3-yard
play.
line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely can. I'll try it, but
he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defense.
I've done it before, and sometimes it's still the same bullshit. Like, this game's just bad. It's just a bad
I
game.
don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. The sneak successful.
Itchy, what's up, man?
And the Patriots have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 21-14. Gano now.
Appreciate you being here, man.
Kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, Charles, you and I said in intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side's...
Come on, Dak. Get the ball out, dude.
How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone.
What's going on, bro? How you doing? I'm doing all right, man. How are you?
They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw is Prescott. Looking downfield.
Let's go. Way to get them feet in.
He's got his man. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 more on that one and another first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
Let's go.
And this is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play here for Dallas. 44 yards. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Off the play fake, Prescott.
Easy touchdown. Easy.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
We just got to lock up on defense. Like, we literally have him locked up. We stop getting teabagged, we'll be fine.
An extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And
he got all his points off the teabag.
Tied now early in this 4th quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
They stay on the ground with Allen. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll run with Allen. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
Our guys ain't tackling.
The 31
Our guys ain't stopping jump balls. I mean, the defense is just sorry. Like, there's nothing I can do.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. On first down, it's Allen.
Like, dude's getting around the corner so easy. I don't know what to do on defense. I really don't know what to do. I mean, it's just crazy.
Johnson, the man in motion right. Right back to him on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. Slipping in for the stop was DeMarcus Ware.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Allen. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Marcus Allen. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Pats answer back with a touchdown of their own.
Very much shit I could do about that. Very much shit I could do.
Here in the 4th. Gano the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific.
And this will be caught at
Let's
the
go.
30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big pickup of 38.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Now Prescott. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here's Dak.
Throw it away. Oh, man, they're going to call intentional grounding.
His head straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Prescott. Got a man. It's Michael Irvin. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. To throw, Prescott.
Oh, come on. How does he not get the feed inbounds?
They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
Let's go, Ditka, touchdown. What do y'all say? We go for this? Or are we going to overtime with him?
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for two.
Well, going for it on the road, want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
So now this will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime. And a timeout.
What y'all think?
This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
I think I'm just going to kick it.
This will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime. And he has got it. So barring something,
y'all wouldn't let me know. Y'all wouldn't let me know what you wanted me to do. So I just said screw it. Let's go into overtime.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough for them to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And part of you and
I really?
Save calls to kneel and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to
there ain't nothing I can do about that
now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Oh, yeah.
Fitzpatrick.
Yep, we just can't allow a Hail Mary.
Here we go. This
yeah, I don't know. That's just
overtime.
YouTube being YouTube. Oh, we just got a pick.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And he will be taken down, and that means we are headed to overtime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal,
we're going to kick it. We're going to kick it to them. These are playoff overtime rules.
So it's the Patriots who will have first crack at it as we're back underway here in overtime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the
yeah, my dad said y'all couldn't chat.
And everyone knows the OT rules.
So that's probably why I didn't see any of your chat messages. They're still not popping up.
Continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying,
I'm going to have to go in a 3-4 to stop his run. I'm going to have to go in a 3-4. Because we can't stop his runs for shit.
45 before going out. 130 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They've had some success.
So now I could chat. So my guy, you should have went for 2. Why didn't you tell me that?
When you have that kind of success,
you know what I mean? I asked y'all.
They do. Keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there available to him.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. Now the first throw in overtime for Fitzpatrick. He is going to find Hill here. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. On the draw, here's Allen. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. On 2nd and 12, Fitzpatrick.
Thank goodness he dropped that.
Took a shot.
See what I'm saying? Like, my guys don't make plays.
My first thought is surprise.
They don't make plays. Like, we're right there. Our guys just don't make plays.
I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
So I was on the phone. My bad. All good, man. All good.
Go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. Fitzpatrick to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him.
Guy's going to take his 3.
And 4th down now coming up. Gano's kick is good, and they have regained the lead. They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of
nice little stop there.
Up to their defense to try and
all we got to do is lead one more touchdown drive. And that's it.
Game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously, Charles, a touchdown to win it.
Yeah, and I'm taking the defense's perspective on this one, partner, because now they know with a 3-point lead, they can afford to give that up because you just keep
little
playing,
completion
right?
there to start off the drive.
Extended. But if you give up the touchdown, it's game over. So on offense, every play you make, you've got to try and get just a little bit more out of each one in order to try and get to the end zone, because they're going to play everyone back, keep everything in front.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Now Dak.
We'll go deep to Pollard. He's got him beat. That's going to be a walk-off touchdown in overtime. Tony Pollard. Let's go.
And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the.
I'll be right back, guys. I just got to get a water real quick.
They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
Alrighty, I'm back, guys. It's an awesome game. Great game. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. Oh, a little update on the face cam. Face cam probably won't be back until after these holidays here. Because, like, the cold weather sort of messes with my sinuses, so it gives me a headache. So, I mean, I don't like bright lights when I have headaches like that. So, I can't really deal with it right now. But the face cam will be back soon once the weather cools down a little bit. I mean, once it gets a little hot. So, you say you still a bum? Thanks, Unpredictable. Thank you so much for your kind words, as always.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
All right, we're going to get ball first to start off this game.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Seattle. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to pass, first play is Prescott. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. DeMarcus Ware gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively.
Ooh.
And you were telling me
This man is bringing pressure early.
I think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Hope said I hope you win. Appreciate that, man.
For their opening drive, this is 3rd and
I'm going to try my best, that's for sure.
Prescott to throw it. Steps away to his left. And this one is incomplete.
That's a weird defense this guy's running. He's running out of engage 8 and then making like 50 billion adjustments to it.
Well done.
I'll figure it out, but that's a very strange defense to
This is
run.
away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt kicks out of bounds and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right.
We're on all that. Let's go.
And he'll just get rid of it.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down.
Let's go. Way to make a play on that. Trayvon Diggs on 4th down.
A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and that will force a turnover on downs.
Come on, Ditka. Gotta do a better job than that.
Just on the edge of the red zone.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for 1st.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Man open, Harold Carmichael complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This weird-ass defense this guy is running. Figuring it out. Oh, we should have handed that off.
Option right, and they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless 1st quarter.
No, I tried to throw that. I tried to throw it to R1. I guess I didn't press it quick enough.
He's going to be stopped before he can even get started. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, they went back to him, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Now Prescott.
Oh, they both ran into each other. We had Carmichael right there, too. We're going to take our 3.
And that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
Gano's kick is good, and the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both of these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've kind of probed a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now Fitzpatrick.
All right, nice little corner route there for him. We were in man-on-man. I did cover shade to the inside. Thought he was going to do something similar to the last play that he did. But he changed it up.
And that's how you pick up a 1st down. Not only does does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on second.
Let's go. Way to make a play on that. Darren Woodson. That's an easy touchdown.
Going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead grows to 10-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try for the first with Walker. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation, pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Here's Fitzpatrick. He completes this to Walker. And he's able to take it across midfield before
I see you cheering for me in the chat, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, man.
Continues. It's a first down.
That pick six was nice.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation.
Come on, too tall. You got the speed. Let's go.
It's still manageable.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. Fitzpatrick now.
Woodson was there again. He could have forced the knockout. That would have been great. He was all over it.
Managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And a solid run down inside the 30. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Fitzpatrick from the gun.
Let's go. Marcus Ware with the pressure.
Releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is
He's going to go ahead and take his 3 before the half here.
Their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the
We'll have
back.
30 seconds to work.
Home on that last play and force him to
try to get a score.
And short of the sticks.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So, 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And we'll see
What do I play on? The PS5.
Leading already here 10-3. A first down throw for Prescott.
Let's go, Carmichael. What a catch. Timeout.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Pollard going to try the right side. And he's up across midfield.
Call our second timeout here.
Seattle territory. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He's going to let this
Pollard looks like he's got him beat. What a catch.
Caught inside the 10. Now
7 seconds. We can take a shot at the end zone. I mean, we're on the 6. We could try a quick play, but it's got to be really quick.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Prescott now. And he just
go ahead and throw that away. We're just going to take our 3 before the half. No shame in going up 2 scores.
So with 4 seconds to
even
go
if we didn't get a
half,
touchdown.
here's the field goal unit onto the field. Gano's kick is good, and they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Yeah, that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick.
Let's go.
Right, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one.
So do you no money spent? Yes, I am.
But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there?
Oh, shit.
Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
And all the way down to the 40-yard line.
We just allowed a big run right there.
For him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Fitzpatrick now to throw on first down.
Let's go. Way to break that up. Darren Woodson has been making a lot of plays for us.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Fitzpatrick on 3rd.
Man, I knew he was going to go short to the Titans. I knew it. I should have taken that away.
Down at the 27. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was,
I was using the guy on the wrong
team
side.
here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And he stopped immediately there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick.
Oh, wow. Wow, Darren Woodson
Tyler Lockett
just got edged by Tyler Lockett.
Graham Gano on for the extra point.
Unbelievable. That's this game for you.
And he puts it through there within 3. It's 13 to 10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they
man, that was one of those where I had to hold X to hand it off. That would have been a big run.
Maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that momentum
Catch that,
stays in
Dion.
your camp.
Let's go. Way to get the feet in bounds.
Downfield on the left side. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up.
All right, nice little run there.
In the first half, he was held in check.
Get us in the field goal range at least.
Production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
On 3rd down,
As we got Carmichael for the first down.
Completes it to Carmichael out on the right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch it. 2nd and 12. Prescott.
Let's go.
It's a short
Mike
one
Ditka.
here, complete to his tight end. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Oh, man, he tried to power O.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, we're going to go for this.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it. How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set.
Let's go.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is going to
Nice little
have
first
the Cowboys'
down.
first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Well, a clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play. Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Unpredictable said, check my team out. I sent it. All right, right after this game. I got you.
For big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead. You're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Let's go. Tony Pollard in there for the touchdown.
Touchdown. Tony Pollard. An 8-yard touchdown.
Only a little over 2 minutes left. We're up 2 scores.
There to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's Walker to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Sticking with Walker on second down. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Fitzpatrick eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off.
So do you want a 1v1? Yeah, we can play if you want to. It'd be a little hard to in MUT though, because my team, like it's locked in from like way earlier in the year, so my team is like trash on there.
And Walker once more. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. And he gets it down to the 32. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Now Fitzpatrick.
Wow. Wow. Hooker couldn't make that play.
Way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Here's Walker. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Give him 2 yards on that one.
Should ask chat what they think too.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there
should unlock it. Yeah, you can't. I can't unlock my
job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
I think when I read up on it, the only way to do it is to like go into, I think it's like 5 straight games or something like that and quit out. It's weird. Leave it to EA to mess something up.
At the goal line. Picked off by Micah Parsons.
Oh, go Parsons. Go Parsons.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
He's gonna take it all the way. Let's make this the last play of the game here. Oh man, let's go 1 second. It's all good.
Into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Gano now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. They'll call it a convincing win here.
All right, we'll go ahead and check out your team. Unpredictable. So that's how you do it? Hell yeah. All right, let's check out. Unpredictable's team. So this is his defense here. He's got very solid corners. He's got Calvin Johnson, Deion Sanders, and Night Train. Looks like he's got the same edge rushers. I think he's got the same corners as last time too. Cameron Wake and Joey Bosa. Lawrence Taylor at middle linebacker. That's interesting. Do you blitz him? Willie Gay. Sean Taylor's always nice. And you got the new Rayshawn Jenkins. Cool, cool. So, I mean, very solid defense, man. Very solid defense. I don't appreciate Rayshawn Jenkins being on your team, no. But, hey, it is what it is. After, you know, he got the game-winning pick 6 on my Cowboys. And his wide receivers, Mike Evans, Ocho Cinco, Randy Moss, very, very solid. Tight end, O.J. Howard. Budget Brees Hall. You got Robert Griffin III. Nice, nice. The offensive line looks about the same as it was last time. You got an edge protector activated. Nice. Is that the 92 Mailata that says your backup left tackle? I would start him. Because you got edge protector for 1 AP on him. I would start him over Joe Thomas. I can't see from back here. Let me see. Yeah, that is the 92 Mailata. So, yeah, I would definitely start him. Overall, the squad's nice. What do you think, chat? How y'all feel about Unpredictable's team? And I know you're waiting to get that Donald Parham as soon as they drop them next challenges. Yeah, very, very solid squad all around. For sure, for sure. Let's hop into another MUT Champs game. So probably be the last game of the stream here. Say, yes, sir, I miss Parham. Of course. Oh, you said your Miss Parham.
I think it begins and ends with our
I'm not sure if that was a typo or not. You said your Miss Parham.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on
little
the top
sus,
of his
unpredictable,
game,
little
your
sus.
team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go. And Madden
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all right.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Prescott off play action. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone.
Oh, I had R1 underneath. What am I looking at?
Play there, but it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that?
I mean, I would imagine that guy's going to play the same defense.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky.
If he does, there's a good chance Pollard could get 15 yards.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Swinging this out
It's
for
the first down. Let's go.
And he takes this up to the
Hey,
40-yard
Santino,
line
what's
before
up,
being
man?
brought
I haven't
out.
seen you in a while.
Nice play there as they wind up
How you
converting
doing, man?
on 3rd
You
and
said,
15.
yo, do you believe that Tom Brady can still make the Super Bowl with only like 6 or 7 wins? No, I don't.
It's also a game of mismatches.
The Buccaneers look terrible.
Getting it to their back out of the backfield.
I mean, anything can happen.
As we
It is
often
the
say, get it to
NFL,
him in
but
space,
I
let
don't
him
see
use
that
his leg.
happening.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Oof. I actually had square right there.
And that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it too. Nobody in the
Threw
vicinity
it away,
of
took
that
the
throw,
intentional
and that
grounding.
earns him
That's a
the
little
penalty.
tough.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one
Little
of your
mistakes
own
early
guys
in this game.
in order to dodge the penalty.
Now Prescott. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside.
His
the
division is very
45.
tight. They all have like 6 wins.
All right,
Yep.
Charles, let me put you in the
Said
head
they
of
can still
those
make the
defenders
playoffs though
out there.
because
You know,
everyone
a
in his
big play
division
like
is
that
below
go
7
against you
wins.
so
Yeah.
early, does that shake your confidence?
Yeah, I think the Buccaneers probably will make the playoffs, but I think they're probably going to get knocked off first or second round.
And make your plays, and when they make one against you, makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher, and that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running.
So this guy pausing the game for us. He going to quit?
Even more of a threat downfield.
From the 9, 2nd and 5. And again, it's Prescott.
Let's go. Michael Irvin in there. Touchdown. In the first drive of the game.
Michael Irvin, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Said I got Chiefs versus Eagles or Chiefs versus Niners in the Super Bowl. Mahomes about to win another championship. Let's go. Yeah, it's definitely possible.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Let's go now.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Throwing is Hurts. Wide open receiver complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Dorrance Armstrong.
So you should have that game against the Eagles next week. Jalen Hurts is out. We're probably going to have Gardner Minshew in. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. It sucks that the game doesn't matter as much because the Eagles would have to completely lose out and Dallas would have to completely win out to take the division. If Dallas could have just held on against the Jaguars, that game would mean so much.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 31-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
But yeah, for sure, I think Dallas is going to get them. I think Dallas will get them when if they were to have Jalen Hurts.
Hurts has it left side. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 10 there.
Said Cowboys are goats. Hell yeah. Let's go.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide.
I appreciate you being in here again. I forgot what your name was. I know it says your name is Sherry, but you said that was somebody else's account.
This is their throwback. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Choose one of the division. Oh, you said, well, both of you already clinched your playoff spot, so you good no matter what, for sure. Said choose one of the division for the 7th time in a row. That's insane. Second longest streak in NFL history. Oh, yeah, for sure.
Winds up losing yardage. They'll try and throw for it with Hurts.
Let's go. Way to get a stop on the 4th and 2.
Turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. On play action, Prescott. He's got
go Carmichael. Said, I got you winning even if they had Jalen Hurts. But if you don't win this week, then something is wrong. You're playing Gardner Minshew. Oh, yeah, for sure.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now, that's the play.
Yeah, that would suck. That would really suck.
The coordinator had in his head, you saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling.
It's all about Ravens. Hey, them Ravens lost to the Browns, man. I know y'all ain't got Lamar, but 3 points? Ugh, I mean, I don't know.
Come up now on 2nd and a yard. Prescott from the gun. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Last time Chiefs won the Super Bowl was the year Mahomes had his daughter, and now this year he had his son a few weeks ago, so he's going to win it for him. He's going to try to, that's for sure.
A good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
From the 36, Prescott finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 21. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Prescott looks to throw on first. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
The Ravens suck, go Bills.
The 15. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
Yeah, Ravens are very up and down team, that's for sure.
He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Oh, Brandon, that's a gamer move right
and the
there.
Bills, and then I hope the Bills and Chiefs match up again in the playoffs. Like, they always put on such a good game.
I'll let him take another one right here. Give him a chance to be the first one to hit the end zone after that effort he just gave him.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback.
Timeout. Go ahead and take our 3 before the half.
They'll call the timeout.
Go up 2 scores.
A couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Gano's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The Bills predicted Super Bowl winners. Yeah, I could definitely see that happening. I kind of hope that happens. If the Cowboys don't make it, which they probably won't, I could definitely see that happen, and I kind of hope that happens. Because the Bills have gotten close so many times. And they just haven't been able to win it. They haven't been able to win it all. You said RG3 is ass. Worst QB I've had in MUT so far. Hands down, worst QB. Really? I never tried him. I've never tried his card, so I wouldn't know. There's some people that really like him. There's others that just think he's garbage.
We'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around.
But what's like the worst thing that he does? Is it his accuracy? Is it his release?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what,
like, why is he so bad?
Made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Here's Hurts to throw. And he takes a
Said it's just release and accuracy. Yeah, that's pretty bad. That's about as bad as you can get right there. Oh, shit. Bills versus Cowboys Super Bowl. That would be raw. That would be a great Super Bowl, I think. All right, I think I can play another game here, guys. Y'all want that? Y'all want another game? Or just shut down the stream? Oh, yeah, Stephon Diggs versus Trayvon Diggs. Seeing brothers match up in the Super Bowl, that would be real cool. Said I'm broke now because I bought Vic. Oh, shit. Hey, you got a great team, though. You know, you got a great team. More games? All right, all right. Let's go ahead and hop into another one. Y'all saying, yeah, y'all want to see it? I'm going to give the people what they want. Let's go ahead and get into another game. Got an 87 overall team. Yikes, that's pretty tough
With
at
Charles
this point of the
Davis,
year.
as always, I'm Brandon Gault.
I'll just make sure you play your solo challenges.
This one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
It looks like a Buccaneers team
two of the
right
best
here.
in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Tampa. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Wait, that.
They'll start on the ground.
Oh, we almost had a big run.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They'll take that 14 yards on play number one. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Everybody going broke. Save your coins, guys. Save your coins. We got more stuff coming this week. And
again, they run with Campbell.
Zero chill.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll run up the middle with Campbell. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Like, the market's probably going to go down a little bit after this newest release. We got Ghost of Madden. We got Presents. We got all that stuff. So it's probably going to be higher overall cards. It's probably going to go up to 96. 96 overall. Especially the player presents that come out, I would think. I could be wrong, but after more stuff gets released, I think the market's going to go down. So I would save your coins, guys.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Wow, they gave him that. They gave him that.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they pick up a big
Malik Hooker was right there.
18 of them. They go up the middle with Campbell. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple.
How did I get my team so good? I just play the game a lot. Like, I make sure I do all the challenges. All the objectives. I always do the comp pass every week. Level up in the comp pass by playing like MUT champs, head-to-head seasons. So I save that stuff up. Sometimes I'll buy LTDs when they come out, and then I'll sell them like a week later. So that gives me a little bit of profit.
Here's Brady.
Whoa. He just keeps getting that play. Mike Evans just hoeing my team because we're right there. We're right there, guys.
Put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Looks like Malik Hooker keeps trying to play the ball on those plays. So we're definitely going to change our coach settings.
Suck up on for the point after.
We're going to make him play the receiver because there's a good chance he gets a knockout on both of those plays that he ended up getting.
Bucks a 7-0 lead. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Should have liked and subscribed if you guys are enjoying the stream. Goes a long way. I appreciate it.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Oh, that was a terrible throw. I was just going to go one-on-one. Carmichael.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, man.
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared.
That overthrow is killer.
To the ground and brings up 4th down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Am I the only one watching? Nah, YouTube just keeps glitching. It keeps saying one's watching, and there's actually more than that. Because I think Unpredictable's still in here. We got the other guy who's chatting still in here. What are these passes, Dak? Come on.
And they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Oh, shit, I forgot to change my coach settings.
They'll give to the big man, Campbell. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Running play, it's Earl Campbell. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try and fight for it with Campbell. And he's into the end zone for a
It's all good. It's all good.
Earl Campbell from 17 yards out. And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead.
Down 14-0. I definitely think we can come back against this guy. I don't see anything that's extremely, I don't see anything that's special about him, really.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on.
I think he's gotten some fluky plays to go his way. We're all good.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
So my name is Beckett. Yeah, that's what it was. Yep. That way I don't have to call you the other guy anymore.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense has been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Prescott. Man open. Harold Carmichael.
Oh yeah, y'all ain't all got to reveal your names.
Right at the 45-yard line.
I just didn't have anything to call him by because I didn't want to call him Sherry because he's not a girl.
Found the end zone yet. That's a big play.
He's just on somebody else's account.
Right there, the big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Prescott yet again. Looking for Sanders here on the deep.
Let's go, Deion Sanders.
Caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
For the touchdown.
A big play there.
Got the lead down to 1 score.
Yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Extra point try good by Gano. And that'll make our score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On the run, it's Campbell. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Brady now to throw. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a 1st down carry here.
Do I stream daily? I try to. I definitely try to, but typically I don't.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I'm trying to be more consistent. But most of the time it's at least 3 days a week. It's at least 3 days a week. The weekends, typically I don't stream on the weekends. Typically I just chill on those days.
It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Let's go.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Trayvon Diggs, usually known for interceptions. Here he gets the sack. Remember, they had the nice gain on the previous play, but they just gave a lot of it back right there on that sack.
Yeah, they get the sack, get back some real estate. Felt like the type of play.
Whoa, okay. He was going to keep getting those types of plays.
Mike Evans.
We're going to lock him up. We'll make adjustments. We're going to lock him up.
And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 21-7. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. That is caught by Carmichael. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Open man is Michael Irvin, complete. And he's going to have a first down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28.
So do you play any other games? Yes, I do. I don't play. Oh, shit. I wasn't watching the time, guys. My bad.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
Oh, man, that sucks. Because now we only got 6 seconds.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yeah, I play other games. I play UFC 4. I play WWE. I mean, that's pretty much it, to be honest. I just play, like, other sports games, really. Because I suck at shooting games. Unpredictable could tell you that. Yeah, we're just going to take our 3 here. It was my fault for letting the time run out.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start.
Yeah, I would play NBA 2K as well, but I don't really like the game this year. I think it's kind of boring. And VC prices are ridiculous.
Airing this one out for Evans.
That's this guy's whole game. He's throwing it up to Mike Evans. I don't know what that last play was, guys. I was trying to take that back.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, some things to like about that first half. Ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback, because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out, continue to throw the ball.
Oh, shit, I had guys underneath.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get
I got to get it together right now.
Change something soon.
Making a lot of mistakes.
Need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't get
that same play. It looks like he's struggling with it.
Gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something.
You got like 2 more seconds right there.
Unable to complete it.
But
not even 2 seconds. Like
He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Man, we had guys open. We screwed up on that last drive. Because that defense he's running is very beatable.
Take over with excellent field position to boot. And that is incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. On play action, now Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
On third down, here's McCoy.
Let's go.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed.
All right, we made him
Just
take
a
his 3.
Pick up there, and it'll be 4th down.
After the turnover on downs. We got to do better offensively. We got to do better on offense.
Succop's kick is good.
There's a lot of opportunity there. There's a lot of guys who keep breaking open underneath. And I think I keep trying to go for the big play too much. We'll be all right in this game.
Look at that as a missed opportunity.
A fairly short kick from the 14. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. See if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Yo, Carmichael's dropping everything.
Incomplete. Now give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
My guys are dropping everything. I mean, there ain't shit I could do to come back in this game, really.
Decision to go for it doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Brady now on 1st down.
Like, the only thing we can hope for is a defensive play, and he's just doing that the whole game. We can't get his guy to drop the ball, so...
Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. 1 more good rep, and they get off the field.
Guys, I'm trying anything at this point. I mean, I'm trying anything at this point. This is tough.
Going to bring up the 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott.
Let's go, Carmichael. Come on, get us back in the game, Carmichael. Get us back in the game.
10, 5, touchdown, Cowboys. Harold Carmichael, 85 yards. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Gano the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Campbell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the third. Here's Bradley Pinion now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter.
This guy goes ahead and punts it away after a 3 and out.
This is taken at the 18. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Cowboys will take over the football.
Let me know if y'all believe in the comeback.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Fourth quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Prescott to throw it. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
All right, just get the first down there. Let's hurry up. Let's hurry up.
First down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott.
Get in there, Ditka. Let's go. We're back to a 1-score game again.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Mike Ditka, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point try good by Gano. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's got his big tight end here.
No.
Space at the 40. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. On the counter, here's McCoy. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's
go. Come on. Come on, guys. 3rd down here. Very crucial 3rd down.
Behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now a handoff, running left is McCoy.
Make the tackle, and he went out of bounds. I don't know if he can make the field goal.
The 4th down.
All right, just go ahead and say it with me. That was
a mistake,
yes,
for sure.
Without a doubt, because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield, and get down, protecting the ball. Don't go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too hyperbolic, but it's like giving the D an extra timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance.
Here we go with the game on the line here.
The ball in additional time, which always means.
And we forced the knockout. We're getting the ball back for one last drive.
And they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Prescott.
Ooh, we took a sack. Shit.
Get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Bruce Smith brings the heat, gets the sack.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Eluding the pressure right.
And Irvin dropped it. That's the game. We tried. We tried to come back, guys.
Had to go for it with such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll run with the big man Campbell, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Alrighty. Thinking about playing one more. Just one more. I don't want to end off on a loss. Let's play one more.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks.
All right, this guy's team doesn't look crazy.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
What's up with everybody running stretch plays today?
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
I mean, I definitely learned how to defend it today just by playing.
And they set up to stop the run and then execute.
Everybody's doing it. Like, see, look, we're locking that up. Everybody is doing that today. I figured it out in the last game. I just kept slanting the D-line to the outside and then spreading them.
He's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Brady. Being chased out left.
Why is Darren Woodson not coming down? He's just standing back there. You can see a grown-ass man jumping up to catch a pass, and you're not moving. Like, I don't understand.
Now they pick up over 30 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Up the middle with Barkley. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Again, it's Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Throwing now is Brady.
Oh, he did go deep. I didn't think he was even going to look there.
Touchdown.
My bad.
A great effort there. 38 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start.
Carmichael's got him beat.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Let's go.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be brought down at the 27. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
There's Michael Irvin for the touchdown. Let's go.
Michael Irvin. Touchdown. Michael Irvin. 27 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team
You got to do better on
scored.
defense. Our
7-7
defense
here as
hasn't
the
done
kicks
well the
away.
past 2 games.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
These two teams all tied after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Guy's going very run heavy early.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Barkley inside handoff.
He's still running it on a 3rd and 7. This is crazy.
Bring him down at the 28-yard line. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Saquon Barkley running right, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's a give to Barkley.
That's all this guy want to do.
Stop short of the 25.
All he wants to do is run the ball.
Second effort couldn't free him. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw is Brady.
Let's go.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
3rd down is the down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure.
He's going to take his 3.
But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Tucker's kick is good. And they take the lead here.
Yeah, I could lock this man up pretty easily, guys. Once I stop the run, like I did just there, he ain't got nothing. He got no passing game.
Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down.
Come on, throw the ball, Dak.
Take some momentum into the locker room. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
It shouldn't take that long to throw the ball.
Here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. First down, Prescott. It's caught by Sanders. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
A second down throw for Prescott. Throwing for his running
I should have went out of bounds. I had no timeouts.
And they'll get this
It's all
down
good.
to around the 47-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
A little screen here.
On first down. He'll get it to Irvin, right side
Michael Irvin. Let's go.
Some open field here. And they're able to work.
And that's the thing. This is supposed to be primarily a running scheme, and I haven't been running the ball very much at all.
And this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts, because he definitely needs some assistance.
Give up the middle.
Go Emmett.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Prescott down. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Damn.
Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
I don't think there's any other way to put it, but that was just simply deflating, because you know they came out ready to go at halftime, right? Everyone motivating each other, wanting to get out there and get going. And that turnover absolutely saps your momentum. Now you're just shouting encouragement to your defense, hoping they can pick you up and give you another chance.
They begin with a run by Barkley, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He's got to stop his run.
This defense needs here early
He don't really have no passing game.
I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Hey, 66.
Brady. Come on, Hooker. Dude, Malik Hooker's about to get rage sold. Like full-on, like, quick sold. He's garbage. He cost me a ton in the last game, and he's doing it again. He's garbage.
At the 36. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
On running plays, linemen, of course, have their assignments. That's expected. But it's not often you're expecting to see a cornerback blitzing and run support and tackling the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Brady. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Oh, why did he snap that? I didn't expect him to snap that at all. That's crazy.
Play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end.
He could have just let us go into the fourth quarter.
So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing.
He's going to take his 3 again.
The biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. Now a shotgun handoff.
Oh, Pollard.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Gonna run again here with Pollard. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 10 more there and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the cornerbacks? It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Throwing. Prescott.
Ditka, let's go. Way to catch that.
Right,
he's still up.
Complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now a first carry for their fullback. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. To throw, Prescott.
Let's go.
That's complete right around the 8. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They come up on a 1st and goal and most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and a PA.
Emmitt Smith in there for the touchdown. Let's go.
For a Cowboy touchdown.
Kick the extra point.
An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away.
And we're going to have to stop them with 1:22 left.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Oh, Deion Sanders, man, you got to make that play.
Tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Let's go. Good way to force the knockout.
But this throw downfield, incomplete.
Well, this defense has been physical all game long, and it certainly looks like they're not going to back off and make things any easier. They want to keep making life miserable for the receivers all the way to the end.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. A handoff.
Running it. Why push him forward? Why?
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. They'll go to Barkley.
Let's go.
Again. And he gets
I hope he's not in field goal
to
range.
41, not near enough for the first.
You're going to try the field goal. We're going to call a timeout and ice him.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Oh, he can't make it. He
He
can't make it. He's going to try to hit us with a Hail Mary.
Laundry on the field. This is going to be a
false
false
start.
on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
So it's up now to one of the most
Wait, he's kicking it from this far now? What?
History, Justin Tucker. This from Tom Dempsey range here.
Tucker can make this? No, he's going to take another delay. What is this guy doing? That took his 2 delays in a row. That took the clock down. There's a runoff right there. We got the dub. That's a weird way for the game to end, but we got the win. The win's a win. Let's go. So, yeah, that's the end of the stream. I appreciate you guys always tuning in and showing support. See you guys next time. Bye, y'all.